Be mindful when you go to the cinema by yourself. That's a thing that people do. Don't just come out of the cinema and live in that world. Let it pass you by. Do not become victim to child abuse or religious scandal or horror slashing your throat. Don't become victim to it. Be mindful. It's not real, and you'll be safe. I know you're coming out in a dark night with dark people. Like, that sounds racist. With evil people. It's not good, and there's just so much going on and you don't know what to do, so you trace the letters of the music that you listen to onto your clothes and remember that you're here and you're alive, and that what is happening right now is what's real, not what you've seen on the big screen, not what you've seen in your dreams. None of that is real. What's real is the skin that you touch, the hair that you stroke, the eyebrows that you don't do anything with because you're not sure if it would suit you and you're kind of just used to them looking like this. Just be mindful when you eat something. It's funny to think of you eating, and when you wash up, it's horrible and it feels disgusting. But look at how wrinkly your hands get and see how they remind you of your gran. Unless you don't like your gran, but most people do, right? The cough was all part of that act. It's reminding you that you're here. I can breathe, I can cough, I can get shit off my lungs, I can get shit off my brain. Just shit. There's lots of shit. And shit is fun to say when you have a fucking lisp. But you know that's part of you. It's part of you to be that way. And don't try to enunciate and be something you're not and talk like you actually have been to university, which I have £21,000 in debt for, and I still talk like this, and I work in a care home, and pretty much useless degree, but I learned a lot, and I learned how to write, and I learned how to avoid people better than I've ever avoided people before, which is maybe not so good, but it's protecting you. It's life in a bubble. It's life away from rubble, because that rhymes, and spoken word is supposed to rhyme sometimes to get people's attention, rather than just putting a camera on and chatting shit for 3 minutes and 24 seconds, 25 seconds, 26 seconds. It should be catchy and you're supposed to be really insightful, but when you're trying to just do it off the top of your mind and you're trying to stay focused in the moment and remember every line, it's not really going to be that good. And I'm okay with that, to be honest, because it's impressive that I can talk at all sometimes. So when I can talk, and maybe I've said one useful thing in this whole 3 minutes and 58, 59, 4 minutes, if I've said one useful thing that makes someone think, yeah man, that's so true, then I consider this a success.